Good evening, families, children, teachers, staff, friends who are in the audience. Welcome to the 8th grade awards event. This evening, we're celebrating the 8th graders who have distinguished themselves through achievements in their courses, in their activities, and the school. This evening was an invite-only event, so I want to be the first to congratulate each and every student on your accomplishments. In a school with 461 8th grade students, standing among those who are recognized and honored here for their outstanding work is truly an achievement. So let's begin. The Daughters of the American Revolution, the Lansdowne chapter, is a nonprofit, non-political, volunteer women's service organization that was founded in 1890 by a small group of patriotic women. The Daughters of the American Revolution is dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and securing America's future through better education for children. Daughters of the American Revolution give out 2 awards. The first is the DAR Citizenship. The second is the DAR History. The DAR Citizenship Award is given to the student who stands out among their peers in classroom engagement. The students who compete for this recognition embody honor, service, courage, leadership, and patriotism. The winner of the 2021 DAR Citizenship Award is Tamia Powell. Congratulations, Tamia. The DAR History Award is given to the top performing student in all history coursework. The winner of the 2021 DAR History Award is Nicholas Mattioni. Congratulations, Nick. And now, if you're following with the program, please welcome to the microphone the mathematics department, represented first by Mr. Mark Jordan.
Thank you, Dr. Alloway. Congratulations to the Drexel Hill Middle School class of 2021, and especially to all of you award winners tonight. Thank you for your resilience and work ethic, and for making all of us here at DHMS very proud during your time here. Continue to make us proud during your high school and college days. Enjoy every minute. The time goes by way too fast. My award winner gets treated to a great poem each year, so here goes mine. My 2021 Math Award winner is a very inquisitive lad. He excelled both in class and on tests, which we all know is not half bad. He is incredibly well-mannered and made each class better when he was there. He was a pleasure to teachers and students alike. His camera always on. You knew that he cared. His "Have a nice day" end of class comments were awesome. His ability may be used at NASA. He has a good shot. I am honored to present my 2021 award.
Thank you.
And distinguished Sean Scott. Next up, the brilliant and mildly distinguished Mr. McDowell.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. McDowell. I do not have a poem handy. And on that note, it's kind of good that Rechny sang did not have Mr. Jordan, because I don't know what he would have found that rhymed with Rechny, but she certainly could have been his award winner if he was fortunate enough to teach her. I have Rechny. She's out there. I already saw her when I was scrolling across just now. And she just did a phenomenal job all year long, day in, day out. She was always on the camera. She was always paying attention, asking great questions, participating, just being a leader day in, day out. And it was an honor to teach her this year. And at the end of the year, the kids had a writing assignment to do for something, and she wrote a letter giving advice to her younger brother, and who's going to be starting middle school next year. And it was fabulous. And if she rereads that for herself, she's going to be pretty darn successful, because not only is she amazing at math, but she is amazing at giving advice as well. And I could tell she must be a great big sister. Rechny, thank you for your great year. Thank you for all your hard work. And it was a joy teaching you, and I wish you the best of luck in high school. I'm going to pass the baton to another math teacher, Mrs. Moyce.
I am honored to award my math award to a student who is a hardworking, dedicated young lady who is dedicated to her studies. She's very quiet when she's in the class, but when one-on-one, she's very outspoken. This student has maintained an A average this whole school year, even while she stayed virtual the whole year. I've seen her grow her confidence throughout the year and hope she continues to do so and believe in herself in the future. It is my honor to award Eva Howell with my math award. Congratulations, Eva. And now to Mr. Weber.
Thank you, Ms. Moyes. People may forget what you say, they may forget what you've done, but they never forget how you made them feel. In a year where we learned that social and emotional needs weigh just as much, if not more so, than academic needs, this student came into class with a positive attitude every day. A simple hi at the beginning of class and a bye at the end of class, and her always positive tone of voice is what any teacher could ask for. Although her positivity and her friendliness is what I will remember the most, she was no slouch in the classroom either. She worked as hard as any student. She asked more questions and was someone who I could always count on to have a quality discussion and answer. Although we've heard a couple people talk about seeing them on camera, I may not have saw my student on camera all the time, but I knew she had a smile and I knew that she was working hard behind that. My 2020-2021 Student of the Year is Dara Queso. Congratulations, Dara. And now, Ms. Brown.
Hello. The student I chose for my math award was a joy to have in class. She actively participated in class lessons and thrived to improve her own understanding of math concepts introduced. Her progress this year has been amazing. I am proud to present my math award to Edie Lai. Edie, I wish you the best next year. Keep up the great work. Next up is Ms. Petronella.
The young man I have chosen to give my math award to has been an absolute pleasure to teach. He is polite, respectful, and gives his best effort into everything he does. I wish him nothing but continued success in high school, and I will truly miss him. My award goes to Brian Butler. Next to Mrs. Mary with the science department.
So when the award list comes out, we very quickly rushed to put our names in, and I was very lucky to get my award winner's name in first because other people tried to take her as well. This year was not an easy year, but my science award winner stood out as someone ready to succeed and take on challenges early in the year. She worked hard, never gave up, overcame obstacles, put her heart and mind into learning science, but most importantly, always laughed at my corny jokes. She's someone that other students leaned on and turned to for help. I'm so proud to have taught this young lady, and I'm sure I will hear of her continued success throughout high school. It's my pleasure to present this award to Shakira Kokobisi Tan. Now to Mrs. Feely.
Hello, it is my pleasure to speak for a moment about my Science Student of the Year. I would like to honor Tenero Crawford. Tenero is such a pleasure to have in science class. He wants to excel and is very motivated in his science academics, earning a high A for each quarter. Although Tenero was a virtual student of mine, he still found a way to make his presence and aptitude known. I could always count on him to participate in class discussions and give his very best to every science assignment. I wish you well as you continue to be intrigued by the science around you in the years to come. Tenero, whatever career you choose, whether or not it's science related, you will excel because that's what you do. And you will be a fine young man, shaped by your good character and family. I look forward to hearing about your accomplishments in the future and your influence on our next generations. Congratulations, Tenero. And now for Mrs. Cortapella.
Good evening. Mrs. Cortapella was not able to be here this afternoon, and she asked me to read a statement. This year's science award for Mrs. Cortapella's class goes to an outstanding student who truly exhibits the ideas of a scientist. He has made it a pleasure to come to class every day. His work ethic is admirable. He is self-motivated and understands what's expected of him. He is always striving to do his best. He came to class every day with a willingness to learn, answer questions, and volunteer information. He never hesitates to ask thoughtful questions or participate in class. I am proud that I had the opportunity to know him, and I look forward to hearing about his success in the future. The 2021 Science Award for Mrs. Cordapella's class goes to Raymond Gow. And now I'd like to pass the microphone to Miss Ellis.
Hi, congratulations all of you 8th graders on your excellent year. Sadly, I haven't had the honor of meeting my 2021 Science Award winner in person, but I do feel that I know her anyway. Every day, camera on, with a smile, I get, "Good morning, Mrs. Ellis," and "Good afternoon, Mrs. Ellis." We would both get confused on early out days and regular days. No matter how gloomy the day, Isatu Saloku would greet me with a smile and a cheery hello. Many other days, I would also hear, "Mrs. Ellis, can you please unsubmit my do now ed puzzle work," anything that wasn't 100% correct. Followed, of course, with, "Thank you." Politeness, perfection, and persistence are some of Isatu's admirable traits. If she doesn't understand something, she will ask and ask until she does understand. Isatu also has the admirable and necessary trait of all good scientists, curiosity. Often she would ask an insightful question about whatever topic we were covering. I don't want to go the route of pointing out her curiosity, intelligence, and dedication to work as a preface to a life in science. But I would love to see her in a science field. To be honest, Isatu Saloku will be successful in whatever path she chooses. Thank you, Isatu, for being a steady ray of light every day and my Science Award winner of 2021. I'd like to pass the microphone to Mr. Shepard of the Social Studies Department.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2021. My name is Mr. Shepard, and I would like to recognize an exceptional student in my 8th grade social studies class. She personifies what it means to be a successful and an extraordinary student. She participates in class, answering questions, commenting on questions, and following up with more thought-provoking questions. She is intrinsically motivated, has an excellent work ethic, and always maintains a positive attitude. Throughout the year, she has been consistent in her efforts. Her focus remained high, and she remained dedicated to her schoolwork while maintaining stellar grades. She advocates for herself and has taken ownership of her education. She is respectful, diligent, creative, and a leader. It is my pleasure and honor to present Nadia Flynn with this Social Studies Award. Congratulations. Next up, I'd like to introduce Mr. Hoyt.
Hey, good afternoon and good evening. Sorry, to members of the Drexel Hill Middle School community. My name is Robert Hoyt, and I'm here to present the Social Studies Achievement Award. Please allow me to introduce you to an amazing yet humble young man, Lucas Duarte. Lucas represents the ideal student here at Drexel Hill Middle School. Lucas is responsible, Lucas is respectful, and Lucas is compassionate and genuine. But most importantly, Lucas answers me when we're on the virtual classroom. I would like to mention the words of a famous scientist, Albert Einstein, who said, "Try not to become an individual of success, but an individual of value." Lucas has brought value and integrity to Drexel Hill Middle School for the past 3 years. I am confident Lucas will continue this trend in all his future endeavors. Thank you, and I'd like to pass the baton to Mr. Cleary.
Good evening, parents and students of Drexel Hill Middle School class of 2021. My name is Mr. Cleary, and I'm here tonight to present my award for Social Studies Student of the Year. A new year and a new start. Time to get to know the students for the 2020-2021 school year. These are just some of the many thoughts that go through a teacher's head at the start of the school year. After lesson planning and room decorating, the first day of school finally came. Or did it? This year was unique, challenging, inspiring, creative, and just all around different. While we adjusted to all the technology, talking to screens instead of humans, and doing our best to accommodate a hopefully once-in-a-lifetime educational experience, there was one student who stuck out almost immediately. The student was engaged in learning, asked proper questions, got all of their work done on time, and showed a general thirst of knowledge for learning. I made a mental note to remember this student's face and to get to know this student better. When we went back into the school, the student didn't miss a step. From his positive attitude every day, his great enthusiasm for education, his love for the saxophone, and his excitement about getting into one of the most exceptional high schools in the city of Philadelphia next year, this student truly exemplifies what it means to be a tremendous student. From the first day to the last day, there was no doubt in my mind that this student was going to be a great influence in 8th grade, as well as the rest of the Drexel Hill Middle School community. I'm honored to present this year's Social Studies Student of the Year Award to Mr. Ethan Pierce. Congratulations, Ethan. All right, next up, Mr. Wharton.
All right, good evening, families and award winners. All right, my name is Art Wharton. We're here tonight to recognize students who went above and beyond in the classroom. This has not been an easy year. There have been numerous reasons why a student could do poorly this year. The student that I chose powered through all of them. Chelsea Mungo is my Social Studies Award winner for 2021. Chelsea has been fantastic since day one, and her work has been extraordinary. When students were allowed back in the classroom, she picked a seat front and center, and that's when I knew that Chelsea would be my award winner. I look forward to seeing your future success and wish you nothing but the best going forward. Congratulations, Chelsea. Now, I'd like to pass to Mrs. Sal Duty in the Language Arts Department.
Dang. This year was unique in many, many ways. At times it tested the best of us, but with each obstacle that we faced, an opportunity to persevere was presented and a challenge overcome. Through all the hurdles that this year presented, one particular student always persisted. She maintained the same positive attitude, determination, and devoted spirit all through this demanding school year. This was especially complex considering that this was her first year and only year at Drexel Middle School. It has sincerely been my pleasure to teach my award winner this year. She was focused and hardworking each and every day. She was determined. She gave 100% to every single task. She always strived to do the right thing. She was a positive role model who led by example. I know that wherever she goes and whatever direction her life takes, she will be successful. Her future is certainly shiny and bright. I am delighted and honored to announce the recipient of my 2020-2021 Language Arts Award to Lorraine Smith. And Lorraine, it was a pleasure getting to know you this year, and please have a wonderful summer and best wishes in all future endeavors. Up next is Miss Youthall.
Hello, and congratulations, 8th grade class of 2021. What a year. We made it. Now, what makes an excellent language arts student? Excellence in language arts goes deeper than simply understanding the mechanics of English, using proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation, even though I know I talk about it a lot in your writing. Excellence as a language arts student embodies a willingness to learn, a positive attitude, and above all, showing up every single day, ready to be 1% better than you were the day before. Although many of my students display these qualities, one student in particular exemplifies these attributes and then some. This student excels in language arts because of their tenacity, their daily participation in class with thoughtful comments and observations, and someone whose 1% better everyday attitude has amounted to leaps and bounds of improvement over the course of the year. No matter the circumstances, they've remained a consistent, diligent, hardworking student who kept us all engaged and laughing from the first day of class until the very last. I'm sure I will see them back here on Monday. It is my honor to present Angelina Thompson with my Student of the Year for Language Arts Award. Congratulations, Angelina, on your achievement. You have definitely earned it. I would like to pass the baton now to Mrs. Malloy.
I'm probably not as talented an English language arts teacher as Mrs. Malloy, but she is celebrating her son's high school graduation tonight, and for that, we're very proud. Mrs. Malloy left us with a note. This year has been far from normal. Many students have adapted and excelled, so trying to pick just one was a very difficult task. Mrs. Malloy's ELA Student of the Year is a student who always engaged, participated willingly and often, and even helps the teacher and classmates whenever the occasion arises. The remarkable thing about this student is that they were able to convey their insight and their personality while remaining 100% virtual. The winner of the award for English Language Arts in Mrs. Malloy's class is Lucas Hocevar. Congratulations, Lucas, and best of luck. And now I'd like to bring Mr. Brown to the microphone.
Hello, friends. In a year unlike any other, I have been reminded that when things appear darkest, the brightest of stars present themselves. The recipient of my Language Arts Award is in a subset of one. One student emerged from the herd and answered the bell, accepted the challenge, and faced it head on. While displaying daily exuberance, enthusiasm, and a passion for writing and expression, a star was born. A paragon, she did not merely attend class, she experienced it, she lived it, and triumphed like a true champion. A scholar in rarefied air, she remained immersed in the moment and demanded the very best of herself every minute. Keep reading avidly, keep writing vigorously, and keep expressing yourself boldly. May your light continue to shine always. Stay gold and keep watching sunsets, Josie Doherty. You will go as far as you can dream. Congratulations. And now to Mr. Kendall.
Hi, everyone. I'm here to, unfortunately, Mr. Kendall was not able to be here tonight, so I'm going to present his LA award from earlier in the presentation. So, Mr. Kendall, this student is extremely hardworking. She has continued to always excel in her language arts and is always a positive and friendly and kind person. Her hard work and dedication will serve to create a tremendous path for her for her future success. Mr. Kendall's 2021 Language Arts Award goes to Leela Sumo. Congratulations, Leela.
And I'm going to bring to the microphone our reading department, led first by Mrs. Zook.
Good evening, families and 8th grade award winners. I've had the pleasure of knowing my award recipient for 3 years. I've watched her grow from a timid 6th grader to a confident 8th grader, no longer in need of a reading intervention. She's respectful, hardworking, and very determined. I am honored to present my reading award to China Raymond. Congratulations, China, you've earned it. And now to Mr. McDonald, who will present our next reading award.
I am proud to give this reading award to Sam for hard work, class participation, a positive attitude and achievement. Sam, I wish you the best in the future in high school and in ice hockey. This year was unique, but you're always consistent. And I appreciated it every single day.
Hello, everyone. The person that I have chosen for my reading award has always been a respectful and responsible student. But during the pandemic, she has shown both determination and perseverance by her attendance and active participation, both during class and during office hours. Through her hard work, she has made progress in every aspect of reading. Congratulations to Alea Divan. It has been a pleasure working with you. The next person up is Mrs. Brown.
Thank you. The student I chose for my reading award has made tremendous progress. He maintained a great work ethic throughout a challenging year, arriving to class daily on time, participating in activities and discussions, and making great improvements. I present my reading award to Aaron Jaron. Aaron, keep working hard and best of luck next year. Next up, Ms. Petronella.
The student I chose for my reading award not only made great progress, but he has an amazing ability to advocate for himself and truly try his best. I know all of his teachers are truly proud to have taught him and wish him the best of luck. It is my pleasure to give my reading award to Jaden Rothley.
Bonsoir. It is World Languages Department's turn. And Mr. Louis Edmond, unfortunately, is not going to be here. All right. Bonsoir. Je suis Madame Torossian. J'enseigne français. Every year, we get together to honor the best performing students in World Languages Department. And every year, we had difficulty choosing the award's recipients because we had a large number of exceptional students in each class, which made teaching both interesting and challenging. The standards for these awards include academic achievement, effort, enthusiasm, and proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking in a foreign language. I have many, many excellent students who deserve this recognition at the end of the school year. But during this unusual time of virtual learning, one student stood out with her punctual, diligent daily participation in class, with discussions and academic work. Her sincere desire of learning French and tireless efforts of practicing the vocabulary and taking notes made her the nominee of 2021 School Year's French Award winner. Her name is Tamia Powell. Next word, Mr. Combs will be presenting the next word. Sorry.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes a todos. Buenas tardes, padres, parientes, y estudiantes. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Coombs, and it's a pleasure to be here virtually this evening to present the awards for outstanding Spanish students on behalf of Mr. Edmond, who could not be here, as Madame said, this evening. I'm sure he chose his student of the year, as I did, because he excelled in the 4 competencies of learning a language, which are reading, writing, speaking, and listening in the target language. So it's my pleasure to present the award for Mr. Edmonds to the Spanish Student of the Year to Audrey Scouten on his behalf. Congratulations, Audrey. And now to my award recipient. I took a page out of one of our amazing math teachers, Mr. Jordan's playbook, and I wrote an acrostic poem to represent this amazing student who is so deserving of this award. This student is a smart scholar. They're always eager to learn, is an amicable person, has a noble nature, is a selfless individual, is caring and an outstanding student, a talented learner, and a terrific pupil. Congratulations, Sean Scott. And now I'll pass the baton on to Mr. Kirshner from the music department.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Kirshner. The Music Performance Awards being given this evening are to honor and celebrate the students that have distinguished themselves in one of the 3 chorus groups at Drexel Hill Middle School. And luckily, we're able to work with these ladies and gentlemen for 3 years. These singers have shown exemplary character, outstanding rehearsal and performance skills, and superb musicianship. They are leaders amongst their peers. These students constantly demonstrate what it is to be a team player, to have drive, and to always have energy and excellence in performance. Tonight's winner of the Chorus Award is Cole McIntosh. The Jack Feldman Memorial Award was created in 2001 in memory of the father of 3 Upper Darby teachers, Lois, Norm, and Bob Feldman, who I know all of them, but they've retired. Mr. Jack Feldman inspired all of us in the music department to always share the gift of music and to always share it in the Upper Darby community. Before Mr. Feldman died, before he passed away, he asked that family and friends send contributions and donations to the Drexel Hill Music Department. It is this kind and generous, dedicated, compassionate spirit of Jack that this award has come about. And tonight, along with a $50 cash prize, the winner's name also goes on a plaque that hangs in our Drexel Hill Middle School music office. The winner of this award, I'm honored to present Brianna Lavin. And I would like to introduce our instrumental director, Jason Mayerzak.
Good evening, parents and students. My name is Jason Mayerzak, and I am the band and orchestra director at Drexel Hill Middle School. The past year and a half have been extremely challenging for everyone, and our student musicians were no exception. However, our students persevered through this challenge with great success, and I am so proud of all our 8th grade student musicians. I have 3 awards to present this evening. The first is our Drexel Hill Instrumentalist Award. This award is presented to students who showed commitment and dedication to playing their instrument through their middle school years. We have 4 different winners tonight. Our first is our orchestra recipient, This student is not only an amazing musician at Drexel Hill, but also auditioned for and has now performing with the Delaware County Young Musicians Orchestra. And that student is Delaney Jordan. Congratulations, Delaney. We have 3 band recipients of our awards. Again, it was really a hard decision. We had so many wonderful musicians this year, but our 3 band recipients of the Instrumental Music Award are Brahim Ahmadiyya, Catherine Reyes, and Sophie Demott. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Last, our Jazz Band Award is given to a student who excelled not only in music, but in the area of jazz. This student is not only a master flautist, but also learned in 7th grade how to play the bari saxophone just so he could be in the jazz band. He is going places as a musician. I know it. He is fabulous, and I want to congratulate our Jazz Band Award winner, Stephen Gard. Thank you to all the parents, administrators, and teachers who continue to support the arts in the Upper Darby School District. I will now pass it to the art department and Ms. Liedl. Thank you.
All right, it's such a pleasure to be here and represent the art department at Drexel Hill Middle School. Ms. Kerr could not be with us this evening. She is at home with her new baby, and so I will be presenting both art awards this evening. I am super excited to be presenting this art award to such a well-deserving and exceptional 8th grade student. This student absolutely blew me away, not only with her talent, but also with her genuine hardworking spirit and passion for the arts. This has been a difficult year for so many students, but it has been such a pleasure to see this student use her artwork to help her thrive and push through those challenges that arose. With every project we worked on, I look forward to her emails and her communications, willing and wanting to push herself to keep improving on her already fantastic artwork. It is clear that this student was willing to give it her all this year and was able to create some fabulous work. I am proud to present my 8th grade art award to Brianna Lavin. All right, and on behalf of Ms. Kerr, I'm going to read just a little statement that she sent me. She would like to present her award to Eva Howe. Eva's exceptional talent and creative skill could alone have earned her this award, but it is her inspirational passion as an artist that deserves to be recognized. Ms. Kerr has loved seeing her grow as both an artist and an individual over the last 2 years and cannot wait to see the amazing things she does in the future. Congratulations to both of our art award recipients. I would like to now welcome the computer department to present their awards next.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mrs. Pusey, and I chose a student who was a top performer and always on top of the projects assigned for computers. He was able to figure out many things on his own and was not afraid to speak up when he had questions. He showed leadership and confidence with his camera on all of the time. I know he will do well in high school and beyond. The student who received the Computer Student of the Year award is Samuel Caroluzzi. Congratulations, and up next is Mrs. Rickert.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Rickert. The student that I am giving my 8th grade computer award is always striving to do his best. He demonstrates not only computer programming knowledge, but real-world application knowledge. He also lends a helping hand to other students, whether his help is needed, wherever his help is needed. He engages in classroom discussions. His camera is always on. He helps his peers to understand the materials better by doing this. He is a very respectful individual, not only towards his peers, but also his teachers. I wish him the best of luck in the future, and I am proud to give the award to Ben Gorman. Now on to the Technology Education Department and Mr. Crossgrove.
Good evening, everybody. Each year I have the privilege of honoring an 8th grade student with the Technology Education Award for their time in my class. This year, my decision was made for me at the very beginning of the school year. My award winner was both in my 8th grade class as well as my first semester aerospace design and engineering elective. He not only has the highest grade of all 8th grade students out of all of my classes, but also spent time helping students who needed an extra hand, which was even more challenging this year during the first half of the year when we were completely in virtual learning. During his time in the class, he could be known to beat me to helping other students when I was helping another student get through their classwork. My technology education award for my class is Sean Scott. Congratulations, Sean, and good luck in your future endeavor at the high school. I am now proud to introduce Mr. Mulgrew with his Technology Education Award.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Mulgrew, and the student I am giving my award to tonight always brought an inquisitive mind to class with him, came to class with many thought-provoking questions, was always engaging and active in conversations, cleverly thought outside of the box when it came to many of his assignments, and used all of this to apply it to a practical application. Tonight, I'm giving the Technology Award for my class to Ben Gorman. Congratulations, Ben, and I look forward to following your next education path through high school and beyond. And now I will pass it along to Nick Johnson for the news department.
Hey, everyone. So the student that I have chosen for the 8th grade award for the news department has been a part of the news his entire middle school career. He's always been very dedicated, very reliable, and very much wanted to do the news every single day. When we changed the news program because of being all virtual or not being in the building every day, he was quick to adapt. And that's why Reese Dykes is getting the 8th grade award for the Drexel Hill Middle School News. Good job, Reese. Good luck next year. I'm going to pass it on to the Health and Phys Ed Department, Ms. Hartney.
All right, thank you, and welcome everyone. Hello, Drexel Hill Middle School parents, students, and staff. My name is Mrs. Hartney, and I am one of 3 teachers lucky enough to teach our 8th grade elective physical education class called Personal Fitness. I am here tonight to celebrate and congratulate our 8th grade class and wish them all the health and happiness that this world has to offer, and to introduce the first of 6 recipients of this year's Personal Fitness Award. This year's recipients of the Personal Physical Fitness Awards are students who totally bought in and embraced the fitness component of our elective class. Even though it was especially difficult for us all, given the virtual setting we were forced to contend with this year. These students came to class prepared to work out every day. They gave their best efforts to follow along with their teachers as they led them through a variety of activities, workouts, and fitness routines. Their self-motivation and phenomenal work ethic are what has placed them above their peers tonight. I am excited and proud to announce that our first set of Personal Fitness Awards goes to Ariana Saunders Watts and Rolandes Joseph. Congratulations to you both. And next, I would like to introduce Ms. McCormick, who will introduce our next set of award winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Hartney. Good evening, everybody. My name is Ms. McCormick, and tonight I am honored to present my Phys Ed Awards to Ava Abreu and Alex Silvis. Ava and Alex both possess incredible character attributes. Every day, they brought their best effort and showed enthusiasm for learning, even during our less than ideal circumstances. Most importantly, they always displayed respect and kindness towards their teachers and classmates. Congratulations, Ava and Alex, and I would like to wish all the 8th graders best of luck in the future. Now I'd like to turn it over to Mr. White, who will introduce his Physical Education Award winners.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm Mr. White. The 2 students that I have chosen for my Health and Physical Education Award displayed great dedication and hard work throughout the entire class. They worked hard, they brought it every day. Their cameras were on most of the time, if not all the time too. My 2 award winners are Ethan Hughes and Molly Chestnut. Good luck, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing what you're bringing to the high school. Up next is our Cyber Academy with Miss Rossoni.
Hello. My name is Candace Riccioni. I am the principal of the Upper Darby School District Cyber Academy. I would first like to say good evening to all the Drexel Hill Middle School students in the class of 2021 and their families. This year, I am proud to present the Cyber Academy Award to a student who has persevered through so many obstacles while maintaining honorable status during every semester of her middle school career. Her teachers are consistently impressed with not only her grades, but her willingness to help others. She has continuously gone above and beyond, even while at home during the pandemic. She never lets anyone or anything hold her back. We are so excited to see all that she accomplishes next year while in person at the high school. This year's Cyber Academy Award goes to Anna Helmig. Anna, it has been a pleasure and honor to have you in the Upper Darby School District Cyber Academy.
Since 1983, the President's Education Award has been given to elementary, middle, and high school students for their outstanding educational achievements. The President's Silver Award goes to students who earn recognition on the school's honor roll each marking period of middle school. The President's Gold Award goes to the students who earned recognition on the school's distinguished honor roll each marking period of middle school. The recipients receive an award certificate signed by the President, the Secretary of Education, our Assistant Principal, and most famously, myself. Please welcome to the stage our Assistant Principal for the class of 2021, Mr. Peter Schiller, who will recognize the President's Silver Award recipients.
The following students will be recognized for the Silver Recipient Award: Jacob Aaron, Amaya Alston, Robert Bergman, Sabrina Campion, Samuel Carluzzi, Damian D'Antonio, Lucas Duarte, Jacob Frederick, Benjamin Gorman, Anna Catherine Helmig, Lucas Hossifer, Ethan Hughes, Lauren Kennedy, Shannon McCormick, Dante Menta, Isabella Navratsky, Jason John Oliphant, Michael Raganese, Jaleesa Devanay Reed-Locke, Catherine Reyes, Courtney Sokolzuk, and Cameron Ward. Congratulations, Silver recipients.
Families, please join me in recognizing and celebrating the President's Gold Award recipients. Khatib Ashraf, Aiden Cercio, Tenero Crawford, Sophie DeMott, Josephine Doherty, Taylor Faustin, Aiden Fitzpatrick, Raymond Gao, Alexa Daphne John, Delaney Jordan, Shakira Kokobisi Tambek, Christopher Collodi, Brianna Lavin, Kaylee Leonard, Ranika Levin, Nicholas Mattioni, Chase Joseph McFarland, Chelsea Mungo, Tamia Powell, Sean Scott, Racheni Sang, Alexander Silvas, Josephine Smith, Isatu Soloku, and Morgan Stringer. Congratulations. Middle school can be challenging, even in the best of times. The last year and a few months has been especially challenging. There are certain students who have earned the Drexel Hill Middle School Principals Award. These are students who, whether they know it or not, have taught me something, have made me smile, have helped me out, and have otherwise made our school a better place to be. Please join me in celebrating the following students. Michael Avila, Martin Corona, Aubrey Patterson, Anthony Reynolds, Huda Sengo, Sarah Oxenberg, Mateo Verdon, John Houghton, Omar Chaudhary, Nazreen Himdi, Katira Walker, Dylan Galindo, Rayana Gibson, Reem Zaruk, Imani Tyler, Jaden Wright, Flourish Gabodi, Nathan Jeffers, Matthew Highland, James Altman, and Jack Troy. And I have two teachers with me tonight and more who will also recognize children with the Principal's Award. They wanted to do this themselves. So please welcome to the microphone, Mrs. Serrallo.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Cirillo, and I'm presenting the Principal Award to someone who I have known throughout their middle school experience. I have watched this student excel with their education and strive to be the best version of themselves in and out of the classroom. He's constantly putting forth the hard work to make himself a better person. It is my pleasure to give this award to Robert Bobby Bergman. Congratulations and good luck in high school. I'll miss you. I'm passing the baton to Miss Berger.
Good evening. I chose the student to receive this award because the student has shown growth and commitment to her education and character while attending Drexel Hill Middle School. I've had the pleasure to work with the student for 3 years and cannot begin to describe the major success the student has had. She strives for greatness in all areas of her education and is constantly working to better herself. She's one of the first students to arrive in every class, is always advocating for herself, is always respectful to all staff and peers, and demonstrates positive behaviors. I could always count on her to liven up the classroom and supply a laugh when I needed one. I will miss the student greatly, but I'm so excited to see what she is able to accomplish at the high school. So please welcome me in presenting the Principal's Award to Sabrina Campion. And I will pass the baton to Ms. Moore.
Good evening, parents and students. I have the honor of presenting the Principal's Award to a student who has shown up every day, ready to learn and grow despite the uncertainties and obstacles this year has brought. He has a true love for learning and was always eager to participate each and every day. It was an honor and a pleasure to teach him. He will truly be missed next year. This award goes to Bryson Morgan. Congratulations, Bryson. You did a great job this year. Next up is Mr. Akoff.
Good evening, Drexel Hill Middle School parents and students. I wanted to recognize one of my students for his outstanding effort this year, both virtually and in person. This student is kind, respectful, and has a smile on everyone's face when he enters their classroom. I've had the pleasure of teaching the student in both elementary school and now as an 8th grader here at Drexel Hill Middle School. To see what this student has shown is truly remarkable. I want to present the Principal's Award to my student, William Kennedy. Great job, William. And now.
Good evening. I would like to start with a quote. So often you find that the students you're trying to inspire are the ones that end up inspiring you. This was a tough year, so I am presenting this award to a student whose happiness and love for life was utterly contagious. Whether we were learning from home or in the classroom, his positive attitude during one of the toughest years of learning and teaching was absolutely admirable. You will be truly missed next year. I present this award to Joseph Kruba. Good job, Joseph.
All right, for those of you who have been following the program, you know that the only thing left are my closing remarks, and I'll be brief. Students don't make it to the stage tonight without a lifetime of support, not just from their parents and their teachers, but from the assistance of their older brothers and sisters who have blazed the trail, the extended family members who have always encouraged and reinforced the greatness that they see in our children, the Little League coaches, dance teachers, and so many more. I'm speaking directly to our students right now when I say that I want you to think deeply about gratitude and how it can be expressed. Be proud of your accomplishments tonight and recognize the support network that brought you here. Please offer your thanks to those who have helped you to distinguish yourself among the students at Drexel Hill Middle School. And now for our parents, please take a moment to just enjoy your 8th grader. Your hard work and support is paying off. Best luck in high school. Congratulations, and thank you very much for all of your continued support. Good night.